Shalom, brothers and sisters. All praises to Yahuwah, our Heavenly Father. My name is Brother Kuya, and I'm here to present to you the calendar for the 7th month. Now, today is a very special day. It is the first of this month. This is the only new moon day that is a Shabbat. Today, we are to blow the trumpets and have a feast and celebrate and just enjoy yourself. But no work is to be done on this day, none whatsoever. You can cook out, grill out, just have a party, or cook out, just have a good time with people that you gather. And don't make no special occasion like going to uh, a place where you rent and all that. All that's not necessary. Just right there at home. If you got people that celebrate and is in His Word with you, invite them over, or you go to their place and just enjoy yourself. No work is to be done, no servile work. I mean, don't go to your job. Okay. So all of my videos that we do here is pretty much repetitious. To do the same thing every month. The reason for that is I want the new people that comes in. I want them to catch up where we are now. I add a little bit of stuff, a little bit, when I think we need to be done, but I try to keep it simple as much as possible. So here on this channel, we learn together and we try to keep everybody up to speed. All right, so let's move on to the calendar. All right, the new moon has been spotted and confirmed as of Tuesday evening on July 18th, which was the 29th day. All right, here. So that means our Shabbat will be on a Wednesday. This is also today is also the Feast of Trumpets. This is the day we blow the trumpets, and we're supposed to have a feast, all right, a memorial of blowing the trumpets. All right, we have in the scriptures down here these feast days right here. Where to get the information from. Okay, we also have the Day of Atonement in this month, which is a very important day, and I get to that in a few minutes. And we also have the Feast of Booths. All right, we call them tabernacles. I couldn't get it all in the box. I just put down Feast of Booths. Okay, so that's it. What our calendar should look like for this month. All right, all the information, everything on this side. This describes everything over here. Okay, this describes everything over here. Your colors, your numbers, and the positions. You look over here, and then you will see what they stand for. Our videos we do here are pretty much repetitious. Okay, so we're gonna have the same thing every month. That's to help keep people up to speed. So this is the calendar from the 6th month, from last month. Okay, so what we did, we using this calendar here. We took this line. When you're making your new calendar, we'll take this line here where your new month comes in at, and put it on the top line of your blank calendar. Okay, take this whole line right here and put it on the top line of your blank calendar. Okay, and then also with this right here, matter of fact, you could do both of them right here because it's gonna fall in. It depends. A lot of times, depending on which way it comes out at. But in this case right here, you can take both of these lines, put them on the top two lines of your blank calendar right there. Okay. I see that's the first line of your previous calendar was right here. All right. This is the day today. This is how we start our calendars off every time. Today, this is the day, Feast of Trumpets. Okay, this is why I like to go with every line. For some reason, why this program be acting up, and I don't know why that half of moon is right there, but it should be up. But this program be acting up sometime. But hopefully I get it figured out and get those glitches out of it. But anyway, this is the first line right here, line upon line. All right, on the 16th was Sunday, and as you go, count your days. The day is the 19th, Wednesday, and so it's the first day of the month of the seventh month. Feast of Trumpets, if you look over here in Leviticus chapter 23, it explains all your feast, these three feast days right here. It explains. Okay. All right, this line is the last line of your previous calendar, right? This line is the last line from the previous calendar, but it's the second line in the current calendar, today's calendar, new date for today. All right. We have our 6 working days right here. We start our 6 working days tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working days. And on the seventh day will be next Wednesday. Seventh day is the first Shabbat for the seventh month. The day you are not to do no work at all. Do not go to work. Do not think of work. Do not write checks. If you can, don't even go to your mailbox, because I know I don't go to mine because I ain't nothing but bills in it. Don't do nothing but rest on that day. Rest. Fix your plate from. My wife is a good cook. She normally cooks enough for that day. Make a big meal. Fix you a plate. Lay back and eat, and just enjoy yourself. Study. Um, don't get on TikTok. Don't get on Facebook. Everything. This day belongs to Yahuwah. This is his day. His day he gave us to rest. Okay. That's a very important day. All of his Shabbats, Yahuwah Shabbat is very important. But the one that scares me more than anything else, over here, this day right here, it scares me. Um, this is the day it starts, and the ninth day in the evening. If you count from day one, right here, from the day, and you count, it's already up top. It's already easy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ninth day in the evening. Day of Atonement at evening. And ninth day of the evening, the sun go down. From the ninth day in the evening to the 10th day of the evening is the Day of Atonement. Right here. All right. This is the day right here. It is very important, people. My brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you now. Please respect this day in every way. Do not, if you can do anything, do not eat. Do not do no work at all. Do nothing strenuous at all. You're supposed to, on that day, you're supposed to only pray. You and mourn. All right. To please fast. Do no work at all. No work. You're supposed to make an atonement. You're afflicting yourselves. So Yahusha can make atonements for you. One reason why we work on these months and these days and these calendars so hard, so is that we could be on the right day. The teacher, brother Daoud, he's we stay in close contact, and and we try to make sure that we keep these days lined up perfect. This is the day right here that all of your transgressions will be deleted. It'll be gone. All of your transgressions. If you do not, if you do not respect this day, and you do any work, and you don't afflict yourself, there's a slim possibility you can make it into the kingdom. I don't want to be left out. I come looking, searching for Yahuwah, and I found Yahuwah, and I know, and now that I know what He wants us to do, I want to participate and do it. I don't want to lose out. It don't do you no good to learn what to do and you don't apply. That's the word, apply. So the day of atonement, tell all of your loved ones. A lot of people, they can't accept this truth, but tell them anyway. Just do it just for this day, this time. Then you go back and do what you want to do. If you want to go back to church on Sunday, just go ahead. But just this day right here, don't go to work and don't eat if you can help. Just help them out. If you love your family, you love your brothers and sisters, like I do, you at least tell them. All right. So very important day. This line here we have our um, full moon and the second Shabbat. Okay, right here you count your 6 days. Your 6 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days you gonna work. 6 days you work. 7th day it's Shabbat. Notice that it is under New Moon Day. All your Shabbats will be under New Moon Day. Okay, your second Shabbat will always be full moon day. If you count from the first day, you count 14 days. You said 14 days the moon will be full. All right. So when the 13th day in the evening is day 14. So this right here will make this is your 14th day. So the moon is gonna be full on this day right here. So they make this day full. This is full moon day right here. Full is the full moon. In the evening of the 14th of the full moon. All right. So this is your 7th day right here, your Shabbat. We count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, 7 day Shabbat. This is also the first day of the Feast of Booths. Okay, so this is the day where you break out you set up your booths, your tents, and you dwell in them. I normally have 3 or 4 tents set up, one big enough for sleep in. My grandsons they like to sleep in there. My little nephew he wants to come over this year and sleep in the tent. So this day you cook, and the reason for this day is because it's a reminder for um, Yah's people when they come out of Egypt. Is a reminder for them they had to stay in the wilderness for 40 years. So he want us to take 7 days, all right, 7 days, and dwell in the tents for 7 days. Okay, so if you start this day right here and you go, I'm gonna count. You'll see the next line where our 7 days will end up at. Okay, so the Feast of Booths was right here. Down here you can read about that in Leviticus. It's Lauya really, but it's Leviticus chapter 23 will tell you about your feast days for this month. This next line, we have a continuation from the previous line um, here. Okay, so we have full moon. This is also Shabbat. Then you count 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Okay, so this is your 6 day. This is a Shabbat right here. This is also Shabbat. But you notice what it say. Now we got a bunch of numbers in here that we have to separate. This mouse. All right. So it's the third Shabbat. Okay. And also I forgot to mention it's we had a month change. We had a sun calendar, Gregorian calendar month change. So your months here it's the first day of August. All right. The first day of August. So we got the eighth. We got the eighth month, well August, and then we have the 21st day of the seventh month. All right, it's the third Shabbat, and it's the seventh day of Feast of Booths. Okay, All right, I put that down. Should have moved it over a little bit because I want to get everybody confused. But this is your 6 working day. That 6 right there is the 6 working days. All right. So this is um in the scripture it say you can stay in the tent for 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he said on the eighth day will be a holy convocation. So this is your eighth day right here. No servile work is to be done on this eighth day. But um you can't go to work on this day. All right. You can't go to work. So this is the eighth day of the Feast of Booth. Okay. So there's seven. You're gonna stay in that 7 days. So all this time right here is a celebration. So don't let these numbers get you mixed up. All right. Don't let these numbers get you mixed up. I'll leave my email address at the end if they have any questions. So this right here should be the end of your feast for this month. Right here. All right. Next line we have our fourth Shabbat right here. See our 6 working day is constant. Notice all of our Shabbats is right in line with each other. See, right in line. See the fourth Shabbat right here. It starts in the evening. Your 6 working days. You know. See, you had Shabbat here, the eighth day, last day, the Feast of Booth. Stay in that 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He said on the eighth day will be a holy convocation. All right. No servile work to be done. So they'll end your feast, then you count 6 working days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working days. Seventh day is your Shabbat. Also, for this month right here, for this line, you have a month change. All right. It is projected to come out on the moon is projected to come out on the 30th day of the seventh month. It's only a projection. We could be wrong. It's just projected. So only way we can know, we got to physically go out there and spot it, or get eyewitnesses to confirm it. All right. So we're gonna change over to the eighth month right here. First day of the eighth month, new moon day. All right. New moon day. This day on this time, it is not a Shabbat. Today is a Shabbat. No work is to be done. No servile work. This is the only Shabbat. It's the seventh month. All right. This right here, New Moon Day, is not a Shabbat. It is a celebration for the new month, Hadash. Okay. So the month change, keep up with it. The numbers gonna trail each other. The 6 working days. After this right here, your 6 working days are gonna change from what it was at first. Our last line is just a continuation where we left off at from the previous line. Your working day started over. This is the first working day, which is on Saturday the 19th, which will be the second day of the month, of the eighth month. So you see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working days, seventh day up under your new moon day. It's a day of rest, your Shabbat. All right. And so that's it. That's the calendar for this month. I tried it over here. It depends on how this program is so crazy sometimes. Um, the way to pronounce this right here is Etanyam. Okay, Etanyam. That's how you pronounce it. And like I say, everything you see over here, if you don't understand, it's explained over here in this column over here. You can get the name for the seventh month is confirmed in 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 2. And all of your information you need for your feast days is in the book of Leviticus 23, 24 through 44. Brother Dawood has been putting out quite uh, a few calendars here lately. I mean, not calendars, but videos, and they are very descriptive and very, you know, you can get a lot of information, very informative. Um, if you have any questions at all concerning the feast days, now that we have the Feast of Trumpets today, and we know we're supposed to celebrate a memorial by blowing the trumpets and having a feast, what you do now, you have any question at all between now and the Day of Atonement, please contact him. Brothers, we ask that you contact Brother Dawood. All right. Sisters, contact Princess Maya. Princess Maya she can answer anything you need to know. We ask the sister, we try to keep it proper. And if you need any question from me concerning the calendar or any other things, don't hesitate to email me. That's my email address right there. I know sometimes I have a hard time explaining myself. I'm not good in making these videos, but I try to be as informative as possible. And this, with the numbers that we have here for this month right here, and the way we had to count the days, if it's something you're not doing constantly, it'll throw you off and mess you up. You get mixed up. But to be very important, make sure that we uh, keep the Day of Atonement. It's in the ninth day of the evening. It should start on a Thursday evening, if I'm not mistaken, to Friday evening. Okay? Thursday evening to Friday evening. So do not go to work that Friday. Fast on that day and pray and ask for forgiveness for your transgressions. Well, that's all for me now, sisters and brothers. And I pray that y'all have enjoyed your feast days and respect the Day of Atonement. Shalom.